does alternative even mean? Is it something you can usually classify? And is it fair to put artists in a category just for being unique?
Okay, so we're gonna make a hard left turn now and go from hip hop to kids bop, I guess. It rhymed. So, based on your show and the clips I've seen on the Instagram, spoken like the elder millennial I am.
That's how I say it too.
What was more instrumental in your musical development? Disney or Nickelodeon?
Ooh, this is really, really hard. This is a very hard question because I feel like they were instrumental in different times of my life. I probably started with Nickelodeon earlier than I started with Disney Channel because I'm a Disney Channel kid. I'm not a Disney kid. I just want to make that distinction. So Disney proper is like the princesses, Ariel and Snow White and yada, yada, yada. I did not do that. Cinderella, I did not do that at all. But I did do High School Musical, That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire, etc. That type of thing. And the Cheetah Girls, down. Now, when we get to Nickelodeon, though, I started with Nickelodeon much younger, and Nickelodeon had a much stronger Black influence musically than Disney Channel did ever. So I think about like Cousin Skeeter theme song. What is the group that made the Cousin Skeeter theme song? Let me look that up right there real quick.
I don't even know what Cousin Skeeter is.
Okay,
You about to put me on.
I'm about to put you. You're gonna be like, oh, I do know this song. Actually, who wrote the Cousins? 702.
Oh shit, 702.
702 made the Cousin Skeeter theme song, and it is actually a real song, but they altered it to be for Cousin Skeeter. So it's like Skeeter, and you know how he flows.
And you get your name and number because I like your Steve. They redid Stilo for Cousin Skeeter?
For Cousin Skeeter, okay? They did it for Cousin Skeeter. And it is so iconic. It's such a fantastic theme song. And then I think about like, this is UPN, but they played the show on Nick at Night, which was Nickelodeon's, nighttime programming. One-on-One. The theme song for One-on-One goes so crazy.
Now we're having fun.
It's so unnecessary.
Do you know who it was who made that song?
I don't. Do you?
No, I don't. That shit goes incredibly hard.
Like it goes so hard.
It's one of the top 5 theme songs of all time.
I love that theme song with my entire chest. I think about, now I'm not even at Nickelodeon. I think about the Moesha theme song. Back to Nickelodeon though, the Kenan and Kel theme song is also fantastic by Coolio.
I don't know it. Is Kenan and Kel the same show as All That? Or those are two shows?
But they did start, Kenan and Kel did start on All That. And then they got their own breakaway show, the Kenan and Kel Show. And the theme song is done by Coolio. And it's entire rap. It's very West Coast sounding. It's just, everything was unnecessarily good. And everything was so Black. And then I think about like All That in the Amanda Show. They always had a performer at the end of the show, like SNL, although they were kids' sketch shows on Nickelodeon. And the performer was Black 50% of the time, like somebody popular and Black at the time. That informed me so much.
When I was preparing this question, I was looking at like All That performances and Brandy, Ice Cube. I was like what business does Ice Cube have up there? What's happening? And I'm like, oh yeah, he has to perform in front of the kids. It was crazy. Nickelodeon
and kids programming used to be TV used to be so Black. It used to be so Black. And I'm really happy that I grew up during the heyday when all of that was really informative for me. So from probably about the ages of, I would say 5 to 9-ish, I was Nickelodeon down. I was on Nickelodeon.
Was there a standout All That performance that you remember or that you've revisited lately? Or
I can't think about a standout All That performance, but when I think about a performance that did stand out to me on Nickelodeon, it was on a TV show called Taina. Taina maybe ran 2 seasons. It took place in New York City. It followed I think she was Puerto Rican or Dominican, Afro-Latina girl named Taina, and she really wanted to be a part of this girl group called the Blue Mascara. And that girl group is an actual girl group, 3LW. But they played the Blue Mascara on that show. And they actually sang songs that they, actually had. And I was like,
Wow, you have broke my brain.
I'm telling you.
Because these are connections that I didn't make.
Don, I'm telling you, like the Nickelodeon, I don't know what Nickelodeon had going on. I don't know what black exec was over at Nickelodeon, but Nickelodeon was tight in the early 2000s and the late 90s.
Because I was doing my Googles and I'm like, oh, so Nickelodeon was like a Trojan horse for some black shit. There was a lot of different shows. Like, and even up to recently, like Lil Romeo had a show. You had that girl Lele and Young Dylan, I think his name is.
Oh, I don't know them people show.
Yeah, that's like some shit from like a couple years ago.
Okay.
But it's still happening.
Yeah. I love the way the Nickelodeon has like championed black people. Keke Palmer, had a TV show.
Keke Palmer.
With Nickelodeon and Keenan and Kel. Again, Nick Cannon had a TV show called The Nick Cannon Show. It was also a sketch show. Like they were serious.
Shouts to Nickelodeon for being very hip hop. Keeping shit real, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But on the flip, you had Disney. And I feel like Disney had cultural moments as well with like That's So Raven, Proud Family, in a Goofy movie, which is just some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Come on now. Goofy was some black. Like Tevin Campbell was the
1,000%. 1,000%. Eye to eye. Like, yeah, no. Goofy movie was very much niggas. 100%. I just did an episode about Goofy movie not too long ago on Black People Love Paramore where I watched it for the first time. But it was great.
Your first time seeing it was recently?
It was in like 2024, maybe 2025. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah?
You know the first time I saw it? I saw it for the first time after Donald Glover made that episode about it on Atlanta.
Did he make an episode about it on Atlanta? I think I missed that.
He made a mockumentary about how the guy who made it to be a black movie. That episode made me go watch. I was like, so I must have missed this movie being that black.
It's really black.
And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, a Goofy movie is so black. That's So Raven, an incredibly black show on Disney Channel, and they have not done that again. And I don't know why, because it was one of the original very popular shows that allowed for other later really popular shows to exist. So, and then Raven-Symoné being part of the Cheetah Girls after the success of her own really popular show where, she's the titular character. Yeah, I don't know why they strayed away from blackness, whereas Nickelodeon leaned into it. Disney kind of pulled back from it, and I didn't appreciate it. But That's So Raven down. Raven-Symoné, I've said this on the internet often, you could not pry Raven-Symoné out of my cold, dead hands. I don't care what that lady says out of her mouth. I actually don't care what she or her wife says out of their mouths.
Podcast is pretty good. I enjoy it.
I do have a good time every now and again. I dip in every now and again.